Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kathy. So we are on part 31 of the series, Common Sayings that are actually from the Bible. So this one is the salt of the earth, and it's from Matthew 5:13. And have you guys heard that saying? I've heard it probably quite a bit, and I usually think of it as when someone's describing like a down-to-earth person, maybe just a really genuine, hardworking, nice, kind, approachable, generous, maybe even like a cowboy. I think I've heard of it, maybe in old cowboy movies or something like that, like the American cowboy, all that stuff. Yeah, they're just the salt of the earth, just, strong, powerful, genuine, all those things. So let's read it and see what Jesus says. So this is Matthew 5:13. Okay. So this is Jesus talking. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. Okay, so this is Jesus telling his followers that they are the salt of the earth, meaning they are called to preserve goodness and add flavor to the world. And I'm sure everyone knows, they use salt as a preservative, especially back before refrigeration. They would salt meat and all those things to preserve it and make sure it lasted for a long time. And even nowadays, like with beef jerky or things like that, it's heavily salted so it doesn't have to be refrigerated. Okay, so with Jesus talking, if they lose their effectiveness, he's telling his followers, if they lose their effectiveness, they become useless, emphasizing the importance of living out their faith actively. So have you guys ever tasted old salt or salt that's been sitting around for a long time? I mean, it really has no flavor. It's just nothing, and it's just gross. And so, like the Bible says, all it's good for is to be thrown on the ground and to be trodden underfoot. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. So we are called to be, salt and light, and, to give the world, like Jesus says, goodness and add flavor to the world. So yeah, I like that saying. Let me know what you guys think. If you've heard that, the salt of the earth. And yeah, all right. Well, I will see everyone in the next video. Hope everyone's doing well, and God bless.